Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy and this is Happiness Created. Today I have 4 adorable pumpkin themed projects to share with you. It is part of the Pumpkin DIY challenge hosted by the Domestic Diva DIY. I will have more on that in just a bit. So for this first project, I have a wooden cutout from Dollar Tree, and I also have some ribbon. It's like a cord from Hobby Lobby, I believe it is. So I'm going to take this cord and I am just going to wrap it all around the pumpkin and cover the pumpkin completely. Now I'm going to take one of these oblong plaques that I also got at the Dollar Tree, and I am taking a wipe and some of the antique wax from Waverly, and I am just going to stain this piece of wood. And then I have this wooden welcome word and I am taking one of my Arteza paint pens and I am going to paint that with the orange, and then I am going to take some of the antique wax and I'm going to do a dry brushing over that. And now I'm just going to hot glue that plaque onto the pumpkin and then the welcome onto the plaque. And now, just to warn you, I am bow challenged. So I am trying to make a bow here. I am not going to show you the whole thing because I really just, what am I trying to say? I kind of Mickey Moused it. How's that? So now I'm just going to take a strip and I just put a little piece of twine around it, and I'm going to glue this under the bow itself, and those are going to be the tails to the bow. And then I'm just going to dovetail the tails and then I'm going to hot glue them down so that they're not, moving all over the place. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some twine and I'm going to glue it to the back so that it has a hanger. And that's it for this project. This has to be one of my favorite fall projects that I've done so far. Let me know what you guys think. So for this next project, I'm taking one of the summer signs and I'm just going to cover the back with some of that craft paper so that it has like a more completed look. And now I'm just taking some of the supplies, trying to figure out what's going to look best. And then I take some of the Mod Podge and I'm going to put it on this sign, and then I am going to lay the fabric down on top of it, and then I put just another layer of the Mod Podge on top of the fabric, as you can see here. Now I'm taking one of these carvable pumpkins and I am going to just cut it in half. I then just put some hot glue around the edge and I am going to glue it to the bottom of the sign. And then I'm just taking a bunch of the fall florals from the Dollar Tree and I'm just cutting them off the stem, and then I'm going to arrange them in the pumpkin. And then I'm taking one of the ribbons from the Dollar Tree. It's got like the fall leaves all over it, and I'm just making a quick bow with it, and then I'm going to hot glue it to the top of the sign. And now I'm taking some of the sunflowers. I took one of the large ones and glued it to the center of that pumpkin. And then I took a package of the smaller ones and just glued them around the perimeter of the big one. And that is it for this project. I think it came out super, super cute. Let me know what you guys think. So as I had mentioned before, this video is part of the Pumpkin DIY Challenge hosted by Domestic Diva DIY. You need to go and check out Sonia's page. She is amazing. She does amazing work. You will not be disappointed. I will have her channel link in the description box below. Go see her, give her some love. So for this next project, I'm going to be using some of my Chalk Couture products. I am a designer for Chalk Couture. I will have my link tree in the description box below. You can click on that and it will give you all the information you need. If it doesn't answer questions that you have, please feel free to reach out to me. So I am taking this transfer and putting it on the fuzzing cloth, and that is to get some of the sticky off because these transfers are very, very sticky and they will pull up your paint if you paint something. So now I am just trying to center it as best I can, and then I am going to start chalking. So I'm using a bunch of different colors on the leaves at the top, and you will see at the end of this how so totally cool this came out. So once I am done spreading out all of the chalk, I will lift the transfer, and this is where the magic happens, guys. How gorgeous is this? Look at those leaves. It's amazing. I absolutely love this stuff. So, like I said, the link tree will be down below. Go check it out and let me know what you guys think. So for this last project, I'm taking this metal pumpkin, and it was a garden stake. I took the post off, and now I'm just going to give it 2 coats of the white Waverly chalk paint. And now I'm taking this round wooden tray that I got. It's part of a nesting set from Amazon. I will try to have the link down below for you. And I am giving this 2 coats of the white Waverly chalk paint as well. And then I have some of these geometric shaped beads that I got from Woodpecker's Crafts. And I'm just going to arrange them around the rim of this tray. And then I will glue them all into place. So now I decide I don't want to keep them natural. So I am taking a very small paintbrush and I am taking the antique wax from Waverly and I am going to very slowly and carefully paint every single bead with the antique wax. Please, guys, please be smarter than me. Do this before you glue them onto the tray. Now I'm just going to take one of these chip brushes, which I also got from Amazon. I guess I shop on Amazon a lot. And anyway, I just kind of dry brushed the tray and now I am dry brushing this pumpkin. And guys, you can see all of the detail in this pumpkin. It's so beautiful. It came out so awesome. I love it. The only problem is that I kind of felt like the tray had too much of the wax on it. So now I'm going back over it with a little bit of the white chalk paint just to cover up some of the dark wax. Brighten it up a little bit, I guess. And that way the pumpkin will kind of show a little bit better. So now I'm taking some of these tumbling tower blocks and I first tried some hot glue, but that didn't work out so well. So I did take some of the super glue, like the gel from the Dollar Tree, and I ended up just using that in the end. And then I put some hot glue on the other side with some wood glue, attached it to the tray, and then I just put something heavy on it to allow it to set. And then I just took some of that twine from the Dollar Tree and wrapped it around my finger a bunch of times and then just made a little bow with that and attached it to the pumpkin. And that was the end of this project. I love, love, love how this came out. I hope you guys do too. Let me know what you think. I would like to thank Sonia for allowing me to participate in this challenge. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up. If you are not subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will consider doing so. And don't forget to hit the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And share with your family and friends. And I will see you next time. Bye.